Hey, looks like you found it. Good job.
It's so dang cold around here. Why isn't the water frozen?
Just a guess, but maybe the heat from the ship's power source is keeping it warmer than its surroundings.
Cool. Wait, does that mean the water's warmer?
Prince, you...
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. Wow, a waterfall! And it's got real water!
It would be a sandfall if this were Sandland.
Sandfalls are pretty cool too.
So much water. I guess that's forest land for you.
I think the forest absorbs tons of it. It's always been this way.
If only it were a little darker and more humid, it would be perfect. Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Nice! One down! At least that was sort of fun. Well, so it goes. Forestland isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs, too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes the tons more exciting. Soldiers pass through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it's hard to see and easy to defend.
They put a lot of thought into their location, huh? Can't believe all this greenery exists right next to Sandland.
You said it. It's not like they're that far from each other.
It must come down to the climate. More than anything, all the rain you get here makes a huge difference.
I wonder if the climate changes at the lake by the border.
Here we go. Whoop!
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
Here we go. Here we go.
Forest land's crisscrossed all over with rivers.
The hovercraft's gonna come in handy to cross them.
Just remember there's some scary beasts in them.
Be sure to watch out for them while crossing.
Here we go. Ah! Took some real damage back there. Whoop!
That's a very large panther. Be careful, Prince. These things move fast.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
Don't take us charging off a cliff, BLs.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
We'll have to take the long way around. This place is too convoluted.
Yes, let's proceed carefully so we don't lose our bearings.
Don't you get lost now, BLs.
what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Farsland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Here we go. Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
I wonder why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the lifeblood of a country.
Bumpy roads are fun, but I'll admit, it's easier to drive on smooth ones. Here we go. Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
Exactly. There are lots of rivers and jungles in Forest Land.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
Why so many of the roads around this area are paved.
Yeah, seems they're taking care of the roads around the capital.
I remember my father always used to say that roads are the...
At least that was sort of fun.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, he never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
The enemies around here look kinda tough.
Indeed. The army's well trained, and the wild beasts look vicious.
Great. So we're in for even more trouble.
Are those mountains up ahead?
Looks like it. Forest Mountain, apparently.
Pretty bland name.
Hey, nothing wrong with keeping it simple.
Quite a trek to the summit from here.
true, but there's a caldera up there. It's a pretty cool little spot.
I wonder if we could climb it in a bot.
Well, I know one way to find out. Flew off with the booster!
And it dropped it in the lake!
Aw, that poor booster.
Uh-oh. There's a giant crocodile over where the booster fell.
Hurry! Let's grab it and go.
We can use this to find out about the area. If we can repair it. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area.
Something smells like treasure.
Sure looks sturdy, but I bet I can break it with enough force. Here we go.
This seems like a nice place to take a rest. What do you say, Prince?
You're tired? I'm not really tired myself, but...
Thank you!
Whoop! That's a huge crocodile!
Attack it from the bot, Prince!
Well, we managed to find the signal booster.
Looks great for something that's been dropped several floors and been submerged in water for hours.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
It's a small mercy.
Let's put it on that radio tower, somewhere it won't get stolen.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
Come on! Well, where should we attach the signal booster?
Give it to me. I'll install it. Alrighty. There. Now the signal should reach all of Forestland.
Shall we head back to Spino? Sorry, we're busy right now. How about a rain check?
Aw, that's too bad. Guess I'll play with you and the rest.
Looks like she's already fitting in.
Still got a ways to go, but it's satisfying to have come so far.
Hey, good to see you. How'd things go with the signal booster?
It's all set up perfectly.
Oh, thank you. As you can see, the water wheel's done too.
Very impressive. It's bigger than I imagined.
The whole town came together to help.
Now we'll finally be able to broadcast Terrier's song.
After being unheard for so long, it's hard to believe my wife's music will reach so many.
Now to switch it on. Rao, would you do the honors?
You mean me?
Your search for the legendary spring brought us all together. This, and so much else, has only happened because of what you did. It's only fair.
Yeah. After all, we wouldn't be here without you.
But...
Just do it.
All right, but do it with me, BLs. We never would have made it this far without your help.
No, I'm okay, thanks.
Getting shy, Prince?
No, as if. Fine, I'll press the stupid button.
Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. really work?
I'm sure it did. Right now, it feels like everyone in the world has come together as one.
I hope so.
I guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Something smells like treasure.
Thank you!
Here we go. At least that was sort of fun.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
They are. You'll be surprised how many people live in the capital.
Ready to hand over the treasure yet, Grandma?
You people don't know when to quit. No matter how many times you come knocking, I'm not changing my answer.
It's no use to you anymore. Name a price, and I'll take it off your hands.
It's not about the money. Now please, leave me alone.
Afraid we can't just let you leave. Not after my bro came all the way out to see ya.
How do you still not understand that I'd prefer you never came in the first place?
How do you still not understand that things are gonna get ugly if you don't give us what we want?
Stop right there.
Who do you think you are? Sticking your nose in our business. Back off!
What if I don't want to?
A demon? In a place like this? What the?
Come on, guys. We're done here.
Yeah!
I don't know who you are or where you came from, but thank you.
Don't sweat it. What was that treasure they were talking about?
There is no treasure. It's all in their heads. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get back into town.
Something bothering you?
Yeah. How are we supposed to sleep at night knowing there might be treasure out there?
That does have me curious, but there's something else I'm wondering about.
Whatever. I'm interested in the treasure. Let's look for those 3 guys. They seem chattier than the lady.
What do you want?
I want to know what treasure the old lady's got.
And if I tell you?
Well, if it's worth taking, I'll go take it.
You got guts to come right out and say it. I like the cut of your jib. I'll tell you what the treasure is.
Bro!
We might as well. She's not gonna give it to us anyway.
I guess.
Well, come on then. What is it?
A tank part. A legendary one at that.
Whoa, cool!
What would an old lady be doing with a tank part?
Being bandits and all, she wouldn't give us the time of day. But she might just be more generous with you guys. You're already on her good side, so try talking to her nicely.
Okay.
So there are ruins in Forestland too, are there?
Something smells like treasure.
Hey, Grandma, is it true that you have a certain tank part?
Those idiots told you, did they?
Yeah, and it's legendary. I'll have it if you're not using it.
Absolutely not. Trust me, no good will come of it.
Why?
Because that thing has cursed everyone who's ever owned it.
Neat.
Aren't you scared?
I'm a fiend. Why would I be scared of a curse?
Fair enough. In that case, do as you please. It's in a grotto on the Northwest Cape. If you want it, it's yours.
Sweet! Thanks, Grandma!
It looks like we can take this path to reach several different places.
If we can remember it.
Just rely on your sense of direction for now.
I'm gonna lose track of which way we came from in no time.
Agreed, it's quite a complicated layout.
Prince, the trick to orienting yourself in places like these is to memorize any distinctive features.
The abundant resources more than make up for the risk of getting lost, though.
We might as well snag some since we're here already.
As long as we're lost, we might as well. Here we go. Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and maintain.
Yeah. Normal people couldn't hope to afford them. Only the...
Huh? I don't see any parts around here.
Do you think it's possible that human pulled one over on us?
Damn it! I got too excited and forgot. What a waste of time. That old lady's gonna pay for this.
Don't be so hasty. She must have had her reasons. Let's talk to her.
We meet again. Good work, guys.
Huh?
You found the treasure, right? I'll pay you for your trouble, so go ahead and set it on down.
Ah, I see what's happened here.
What's going on?
They wanted you to get the part so they could snatch it out from under you.
Both the granny and the bandits have pulled one over on us.
We've been duped? Twice? You'll regret taking a fiend for a fool.
Uh-huh. Listen, if you won't hand it over, we'll take it by force.
Someone hit! Here we go.
He's not messing around! Run!
But the part! Bro is gonna flip his lid if we return empty-handed!
I have an idea, but right now, we just need to get out of here.
I feel a bit better after that. Now for that grandma.
You can't go attacking senior citizens, BLs.
Whatever. I'm gonna go see her anyway.
Oh, thank goodness you're here!
What's got you so flustered?
The bandits have taken Chore captive.
What? And she didn't put up a fight?
They bullied her into going by threatening the whole town.
Where did they take her?
Helix Mountain, probably. That's where the clubs are based.
She was my prey to catch. They want to steal that from me too?
Prey?
They did a favor capturing her, compared to what Prince would do.
This is no laughing matter. We're going to Helix Mountain.
Yeah! Then I'll let both of them have it! The sea sure is huge.
I've heard that most of the world is actually covered by ocean.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
I was just as amazed when I entered Sandland. They're so different.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick. Here we go.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
It looks like we can take this path to reach several different places.
If we can remember it.
Just rely on your sense of direction for now.
Back off!
Ah! Found you!
You're pretty strong. It's a good thing we have leverage.
What?
You want to save the old lady. Huh. Give us the treasure and we'll free her.
What? No! I came to give her a piece of my mind.
Huh?
For lying to us. There was no tank part hidden in the grotto.
I thought you'd give up once you realized it wasn't true.
Hold on just a minute. You're saying she didn't give it to you?
Yeah, that's literally what I just said. She tricked us.
Huh. Well, I'll be. Join us then. Together, we might just be able to get it out of her.
Don't even bother. I'll die before I say a word to you. In fact, it would be nice if my death put an end to this whole stupid mess.
Go ahead and act tough. We'll see how long that lasts.
I don't think you should keep pushing her.